Hi, it's Therese and Lost in Paper, and I'm back with a bonus video because I needed more Christmas cards. So I thought I'd make another episode in my 2015 Same But Different Christmas series. So I've got lots of Penny Black products today, and I'm doing a very clean and simple design and starting off by getting my pieces of cardstock ready. Today it's going to be another 6 cards that I'm making, and I've got a piece of red. This is an American Crafts cherry red cardstock that I'm cutting into 6 panels, and they're the same width as my landscape cards, but they're about 9 centimeters. So there is going to be a gap at the bottom where I'm going to be putting a highlight color of some black. So I'm going to start my stamping, and I've got a scene from the Gleeful stamp set, and I'm just using my Onyx Black ink. And I've also got the Santa Claus with the reindeer from Snow Dasher there. And I'm using sentiments from both the Believe and the Holiday Snippets set. And this is a new set for me as well. This is called Nature's Friends, and it's a very pretty silhouette set. And I'm simply going to be just stamping out all 6 panels at the same time, like I've been doing with every other episode in this series. But I'm changing it up a bit here. I'm using some gold embossing powder. This is from Wow, and this is, I think it's called Berry Bevy, and I'm just heat setting that and then adding black sentiment. I really like this scene from Snow Dasher, so I'm stamping it. Fits right across the front of a landscape card, and then I can add just a few of the reindeer in the top right corner. And of course the sentiment, this is from Holiday Snippets. And some more embossing now, and this is from the Nature's Gifts set, I think it is. I'm not sure. I will link all the products at my blog, and you can get there through the description below. But I'm also embossing this one in some gold, and then going to stamp my sentiment, which is from Believe, in some black onyx ink as well. And my final panel is using the Nature's Gifts stamp set, and I really like these pine cones and pine needles, and I particularly like them stamped out in black. I think they turned out really funky. Probably this is my favourite of all the card designs. So now I've got some black. This is just some scrap black cardstock that I have, and I want to attach it to the bottom of each of the card fronts. So these landscape cards are 10.5 by 15 centimeters, and this is just some double-sided tape that I've added to the bottom, and then I can just flip it over and cut off the edge of the black. It just makes it a bit quicker if I do this kind of production line setting. I'm not sort of mucking around picking up one thing and then starting another. Now I'm using some fun foam to pop up my red panels, and I've chosen to use a red fun foam just because I have it and I thought it'll look really good behind there. And I am using some score tape, which is a stronger tape, to hold that in place, and then I can just pop each panel up onto the front of the landscape cards. And I can leave that little bit of black showing at the bottom of the card front. And for a final bit of decoration, because I love my sparkle on my Christmas cards, I have some stickles. This is the Goldenrod colour, really pretty, shiny, shimmery gold. And I add this to, I can't remember, it's just a few of the different designs get this. I thought it looked really nice on these pine cones here. And then on the other cards I'm using, these are some gold pearls, and I'm just highlighting one of the trees on this scene, and I decided to use a little bit of the stickles as well, just to, I don't know, you know, make it a little bit more shiny too. And so then once I've decided to bling up all of my cards and I'm happy with the way they're looking, that's pretty much it for these cards. I wish it did only take, you know, 6 or 7 minutes to make them. They probably only took me a couple of hours. Not too bad really, because you know what? It's not long now. I've got to get these cards out. So here's my final cards. I hope you've had some fun, and I'll be back at camera soon. So till next time, happy paper crafting and Merry Christmas. Bye.